there were a lot of questions in the social media about sunscreens, how much I have to use it, when, what's the SPF that I have to use, what happened with this SPF 70 is better than the one that is 50. People ask me so many questions that I decide to show you something that can be a good resource. This is more doctors and pharmacists to use prescriber letter, prescriber insights, and so on, just to shed what it says there, shed light on sunscreen rumors. You will see in my social media, you will see a PDF that you can read. Remember that it's at the level of doctors, then you can show it to your doctor if you want. Then what is a rumor, what is the truth, and what they call conditions. Then first of all, do I have to use every day, every night, and so on? No, but with conditions. Means if you do not want to have any wrinkles when you're 50, you have to not expose you at all to the sun, to the light, including when it's cloudy. Then we have to be, I would say, a little more tolerant of people that thinks that they can be in the sun until 10 o'clock in the morning, after 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not the same. Remember, 2 o'clock is not the same in the Ecuador than in New Jersey or North Carolina. Then the sun is more potent, and also it's not the same summertime than wintertime. A lot of places basically do not have wintertime. The number one. Number two, remember that you have to be a little tolerant with some people that has black hair, that their eyes are dark, either black, brown, dark. The people that has, like me, that has a skin that has a lot of moles, that is white, I have clear green eyes, people that has blue or clear blue eyes has to be more careful. And kids has to be more careful. Why? Well, remember, they will get sun for all their life. I'm 72, then I will get sun for a few more years. I used to get a lot of sun before we have this kind of sunscreens and so on. We used to tan our sun. Then let's get into the matter. The higher the SPF, the better. It's a rumor. And you say, why with conditions? Because it's true that you can read here 15 SPF, 15 blocks 93%, and 30, 97%, and 50, 98%. Then 50 and 30 are practically the same. Then who will use 50? Me. When I go to Australia, Ecuador, when I go to the beach in Mexico, where the sun is very powerful, in Florida, then when you're buying and you do not have my skin, do not get more expensive SPF 70. It's not better. Then that's the first. Remember, it says proper application. And that's important, 15 minutes before sun exposure, for several reasons. One is better, the exposure gets less sun into your skin when you apply it 15 minutes before you get exposed. Number two, you have to be careful because there's no SPF no sunscreen safe for the environment, for the cenotes. There's none. There is some, if you go to Xcaret in Mexico, you will find that they sell in a sunscreen that is good for the environment. Sunscreen ingredients are harmful. That's not true, but has some differences. If you use chemical ones, avobenzone, oxybenzone, they are absorbed and they are not harmful, but they are absorbed. Then will you use it in somebody that is pregnant? No. Will you use it in a kid? Perhaps not, because he will use it, and really you have to use one that is with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. Or if you are not swimming and it's not uncomfortable for you, you can use sun-blocking clothing. Then now we are getting a little closer to what do I have to do? Say sunscreen isn't an important for people with darker skin is a rumor, is incorrect. Higher melanin concentrations offer some degree of photoprotection by absorbing some UV rays. Then that's anybody has to do it. Yes, everyone. But I will have more skin cancers than somebody that has dark skin. Then sunscreen can reduce vitamin D production. That's true. Then for everybody that you take calcium and vitamin D, for everybody that takes this pill from Immunotech that you take one a week, for everybody that take 3-4 servings of milk, yogurt, or cheese, that's not a problem. Because you have enough vitamin D that comes in there. The problem is when you do not have all these, you have a deficient diet, then now you have to be careful with your vitamin D and take a supplement. Then now it says, see, if you want to know what to do with kids, there's a lot of questions that they talk about kids. And you say, well, my kid is going to a camp for 5 days. Well, you have to teach from the very beginning about this. There's a few tips that I will give you. Well, number one, he will not or she will not allow the leader to put sunscreen in her or him. It's very difficult. Then it's a problem. Then what do we do? Well, we teach them how to do it. And where, doctor, they cannot touch their back. Well, it's very uncommon to get cancer in your back. Where do you have to teach your kids to be more careful? Well, here, 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 and here. And some special things, if your kid will be kneeling and painting in the back of their shins, because it's very important not to get the sun getting to your skin 90 degrees into your skin. Then be very careful in that. Be sure that you do it. What happened with babies? Well, I already talked about babies not to be exposed to sun. And when are you able to? When the kids are able to walk, because you cannot stop them. Then in the morning, you use a sunscreen for kids. Really, they are all the same. A good Neutrogena is a good brand? Perfect. I do not have stocks in Neutrogena. I hope that this sheds some light into your questions about sunscreens. I will put if I am allowed, I will put this in my social media. Thank you very much. I'm Dr. Eduardo Scholcolff. I'm a former associate professor of clinical family medicine at Northwestern University in Chicago, Illinois, and former director of maternal child health in Cook County Hospital in Chicago also.